to you live from the American Airlines Center in Dallas. It's the Dallas Mavericks and the New Orleans Hornets. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert alongside Steve Kerr.
Let's hear it for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at forward, number 2, Keith Van Horn. Starting at the other forward, number 5, Josh Howard. Starting at guard, number 34, Devin Harris. Starting at the other guard, number 31, Jason Terry. Starting at center, number 41, Dirk Nowitzki. And your coach, the coach.
As we get underway, what's the game plan for the Hornets here tonight, Steve?
I think they have to keep the ball out of Dirk Nowitzki's hands, Marv. He's such an incredible offensive force. When you force him to move without the basketball and try to frustrate him, I think you have a better chance of winning.
First team All-NBA last season. In fact, Dirk, the only player in the league to be in the top 10 for both scoring and rebounding.
Well, he has amazing agility for a 7-footer. Really plays more like a small forward, but he's in the body of a center.
Howard is staying right in front of his man. And fires one up.
He made a spectacular shot. The defense did all it could. I love the way he uses his speed to get into the paint.
He elevates, and the score is tied. Here's Harris. Beautiful shot. He's able to take the contact, make the adjustment, and gets it to fall. The Mavericks are playing tight defense. The shot. The two's no good.
Sometimes, Marv, this game is simply about putting the ball in the basket. This time they do everything right, but they come away with nothing.
Chris Paul.
And Devin Harris sinks it from the line. 2 for 2. Advances up court. Paul with the shot.
So versatile. He can just beat you so many different ways.
Terry sets it up near the middle. No shot clock now as time winds down.
It's a great shot there, Marv, but you have to like the fact that the defender is up in the shooter's face, contesting the shot, and really trying to put pressure on.
13 on the clock. Off the backboard.
New Orleans ball.
Five seconds left in the quarter.
Chris Paul.
Van Horn from center court. The score is tied at the end of the first quarter. Hall to the crossover and scores.
Chris Paul.
From down low, gets 2 from in close. Hall going to the spin move. Given no room to move by Terry. Yes!
Chris Paul.
Here's the shot by Harris. Hall firing.
Chris
Yes!
Paul.
Harris bringing it up court.
Beautiful penetrating move to the hoop, Marv.
1 minute to go in the second quarter.
And fires one up. Hall is able to knock it down. Terry for 3. hits the three.
For three.
Under a minute to go in the quarter. Brings it up court. Hall fires. The two's no good.
Well, he couldn't get that one to go, but as the game goes on here, Marv, I would expect him to start knocking down open shots like that.
And fires one up. Hall able to hit. From the paint.
So tough to stop such a dynamic offensive force, especially a big guy like this who can step away from the basket and knock down the shot.
Can't hit from downtown. Well, at the half, the Hornets trail by 3. Here are the key players at the half. Watched by Terry. Hall from downtown.
For three.
Harris from downtown. The three, it tips it in. Nicely done.
Well, Nowitzki will go to the line. You know, Marv, he is really probably the best international player to enter the NBA in the last 6 or 7 years.
Work out of Wurzburg, West Germany.
Amazing for a guy 7 feet tall to have this type of shooting touch.
Oh, it's denied. Dirk Nowitzki. 4 to shoot. The Mavs playing airtight defense. Hall for 3. Can't get the 3 from downtown.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Harris with a crossover. Nowitzki saves the loose ball. What a play. He collides midair with the defender. Somehow is able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. And fires one up and scores. About 45 seconds left in the quarter. The Mavericks open up a 4-point back. Hall goes to the crossover and fires one up.
Marv, he got that shot to go, but I'm not so sure his coach really liked the attempt. In fact, I can hear him screaming at him right now.
Harris from down low.
A very difficult shot there, Marv. Somehow managed to get it in.
The shot clock is on. Hall from downtown. And Dirk Nowitzki stepped on the line. "15 seconds left in the quarter. Hall for 3. The three-pointer is good.
For 3.
A great steal by Smith. Hall for 3. Rebound taken in by Nowitzki. 3 quarters through this game. The Hornets trail by 1. Harris advances the ball.
The Hornets are going to have to find a way to stop penetration, Marv.
Can't hit from downtown.
Marv, they have to get a better shot than that. It's very poor offensive execution.
Terry able to post.
It's a nice touch there, Marv. I can't believe he made that shot with so much defensive pressure.
And fires one up. Hall is able to score. Great defense by Anderson. And fires one up. Hall able to knock it down. Nice move by Terry.
I like what this club is doing, Marv. Nice execution offensively. That leads to the easy bucket.
1 minute to go.
And we are all tied up.
Dallas now has an opportunity to set up a play for their best player. They've got the advantage here. They've got the basketball and the clock on their side.
Out of bounds, off the glass. He tees it up. Hall off the mark.
The Mavericks have to tighten up at both ends of the floor, Mark. Their defense has been very porous, and offensively, they're not getting anything going.
Advances up court.
Now, the key to any defense, Marv, is pressure at the point of attack.
Oh, a great rejection. Harris at the basket.
Terrific execution there, Marv. When you're trailing, you've got to get something going to the rim. They convert.
The shot clock's been turned off.
Great defense there, Marv, forcing a very difficult shot.
Paul forces the crucial turnover.
Marv, the best way to get back in this game is by being aggressive defensively. And the fact that they're not in the penalty yet makes this actually a pretty good foul.
To number 34, Devin Harris.
It drops. He makes them both. 13 seconds left to go in the game. Harris with the shot. Misses from just inside the arc.
Late game execution, Marv, is so critical. Getting the ball into the hands of your best free throw shooters is very important.
He misses both. 5 seconds left in this one. This for the tie. It's off the mark. That'll do it. New Orleans calls for time.
For the Hornets.
New Orleans hangs on for the victory. This one is over. The Hornets have won it. The final score is 42-39. Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr from the American Airlines Center. Thanks for tuning in.